can go so far.
Facts.
And look, yeah, like the secondary market, they can make a cut, and that's what all of them do right now.
Mm,
Like every
facts.
sale that and look, yeah, every sale that Top Shot gets in the aftermarket, they get like 5% of that.
Yeah.
And then, oh yo, I was outside for a sec. I feel so sad. There was like three baby raccoons up in the tree, and all three of them fell over the day. And the
Yeah.
last one that fell, I just seen it. He died, and and the other two are like just like
On the
crawling
ground.
around. Yeah, when I saw the other one, he's like on his back, so I had to like find a stick and like kind of like flip him over. But I'm afraid, like I think something's gonna just kill them. Little baby raccoons. Crazy. Shit is wild out there, man. You know, imagine if you weren't born a human.
Yo,
I'll fucking suck. I
that'd be
want to.
wild.
I'd have to be like an apex predator, bro.
I'd have to be like that bald eagle.
Yo, I
Just,
feel
or
that.
like a hawk, because I need that vision.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Stay above it all.
Facts.
You know.
Get that high ground.
Yeah, get that attack from above. Yeah, so you can probably hear this dog right going nuts because
Where do
they're
you have a dog?
no, it's the landlord.
Okay.
But dog's probably seeing the raccoons. He's going crazy.
Jeez.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
Help her. Help her.
Probably wants to eat it. Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know how dogs
Dogs.
are. Dogs are. I don't think they're not predators. Like they don't eat like meat like that. But or they do, but I don't like. I don't know. I haven't seen a dog really hunt and like want to eat food like that.
I don't know. Certain dogos, they're trained to like really chomp. And not, actually, no, I wouldn't say eat, but
Mm-hmm.
more to like attack.
Attack like on
Yeah.
command kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. It's like
Yeah.
they're trained to do it, but otherwise they're just curious. Like they don't want to like unless they're hungry. Like it's a different story. But I never seen a dog just like go after like an animal. But like a dingo or like a rabid dog definitely will bite the fuck out of you. I feel so bad for that thing. It's just like
Uh,
falling
And
out
you
of a
sound like
tree.
you sound like
Fuck sucks.
you're an empath.
Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely. That's why like I want people to know about crypto and stuff because I'm like, yo, I can just feel what it would be like to miss out on this entire thing, you know,
And yeah,
and not and just be like, completely in the dark until like everyone's like, yo, you don't have Bitcoin, what the fuck? And it's worse than
uh,
that though. It's worse than that because like people would really get priced out of everything. Like a lot of things are gonna become really expensive, and you're already seeing it, right? Like
yeah.
housing, and it's very likely that we end up in a place where there's the haves and the have-nots, and
It's looking like that because the
yeah,
way how somebody got rich off of Dogecoin like a couple weeks ago.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
They're in
Like
a different
in
class
this
now,
cli and in this climate, it's like, whoa, there's gonna be a big like slice in between.
a huge one. And that's the thing is people who participate in markets and have businesses and kind of play the system the way it's supposed to be played, and
Yeah,
then there's everybody else that just like kind of works and like that sucks, right? Because I didn't know this. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? I went to school, I paid like my dues and stuff like that, but
yeah,
albeit like I wouldn't be so comfortable in this space if I didn't go to school and do what I particularly did. But not everybody's lucky like that. Like a lot of people's have taken things that might get automated soon or whatever, you know.
yeah.
But like I don't think there's
Different life
anything.
cycles for a lot of programs for sure. I agree with that.
Absolutely. I think everybody should. This is like my utopian view, right? I think everyone should learn at least a little bit about programming. Um, like it should be like a
Mm,
early elementary school like writing thing, like just like if statements and stuff like that, just so people like understand how computers work.
yeah,
And then like we really have a focus on arts and entertainment and
So you just make the language second nature, pretty much.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Uh,
And you make it expressive so that people can live with computers and kind of evolve with them in a sense that
yeah,
like because there's gonna be a lot of AI and stuff, so we need to like learn how to
huge, bro,
integrate.
huge.
Like I'm going to university still, and we don't even use the programs that assist us in the real world. Like I'm still like learning things to like I do like math by hand and stuff like that, which is fine. But I
Yeah,
feel like there really should be a much more of a focus on software
earnings.
and like development and
Yeah,
just like working within those environments.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess you gotta know the basics. But like, I spent 3 years learning the basics, and now I'm just starting to touch software, and I'm still doing the basics. It's like, what the fuck?
I just
My bad. I'm
software
riffing
all the
still.
time, bro.
I just finished like an exam like a couple days ago, so like,
Crazy exam.
yeah, man, killed it though. So, all right,
Wait,
so let's talk about some farming opportunities. How about that? Time is it? 6 minutes.
so what 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 app are you using for your viola? I mean for your staking on Ube.
You just said it. I'm using Valora app.
Valora, sorry. Yeah, using the Valora, correct?
Oh shit! Hold on, one sec. Oh fuck! Yo, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, you're on
Yeah, I just got a. Hello?
yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Okay, I'll be right there. Give me a sec, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy shit, man. Why is my Wednesdays always so fucking nuts?
What happened?
Fuck, man. No, I got I forgot. I was out with someone and I forgot my wallet in the
Uh,
car, so I just dropped it off. Whew. Okay. Yeah, Valora app. So, do you have it already?
yeah, I have it. I already threw Valora in it. I've already threw money into that Muna um site too.
Muna,
It's
yeah,
going,
yeah. It's like
but it's
a lending app. So,
yeah.
lending and borrowing. So, yeah, Muna. It's a Moon Charo. I can't remember what it was called. Actually, shit. Hold on.
Uh, But
It's
my
like
biggest gripe is with the exchange
Mula.
because
Mula Market. Sorry, what was that?
it, so I'm saying that my biggest gripe is with the Ube exchange.
Yeah, it's messed up right now. Like I have to use a VPN just to use it.
So it is that is the key. I have to get a VPN, man, because I really want to friggin' stake for those tokens, man.
So when you opened it, like it wouldn't open, right? Like it'd just be like white.
No, it opens, so it even reads the balance of what I have in my wallet. It connects my wallet, everything, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
However, once I'm clicking convert like C load, for example, that first initiation,
Mm-hmm.
nothing, it doesn't move past it. It just highlights and that's it.
Oh, you know what? You have to go to your. Well, usually it takes you automatically to the app. So can you? Are you doing this from your phone?
Yeah.
It should work from your phone. Um, so when you so just walk me through, or if you can show me your screen, because I could actually like see where things go wrong. But otherwise, it's like yeah, it's like Valor. It should switch to the other app for you to accept the transaction.
Yeah.
But usually when it doesn't sync up, if I just try it again, like or I like close everything
Yeah.
and open everything back up, it usually works. There's still like some kinks in the app.
You see it?
Yeah, I see your phone.
Yeah. So time to connect it. Uh, that's as far as it goes.
Okay, so now go to your Valor app and see if it says anything.
Nope.
Okay, so now go back to yeah, that. Just close the window entirely. Yeah, and open up again.
Yeah. So hold on.
No worries, yeah. If anything, you could use because Chrome usually works better. But like it might not make a difference, but I feel like it kind of does.
I do have Chrome too.
It's like hidden. Yeah, so I think Chrome works much better.
Okay.
To be honest, Mula's dope too. I'm thinking of dropping some money into Mula. When I know that they have like apps like that where you can borrow against your crypto and stuff, and
Yeah.
they give you a way to swap it, or it's actually like a you're borrowing like Cello, like actually, because Cello has their own stable coin.
Yeah.
So there's like a few blockchains that I think are gonna get adoption really quickly because they have proper stable coins that have stability.
Yeah.
Because that's very attractive. Like you can't do anything if you just live in a volatile environment. So um, Cello is gonna be important. Um, Luna, of course, because like look at all the products that are on Luna. It's all based around Luna stablecoin. That's
Yeah.
like Mirror Protocol and Anchor.
Uh,
So then you have Cello, which is just new. Like I had some Cello. I didn't have quite enough. I should have bought much more.
yeah.
But it actually didn't go crazy. I mean, when it came on the market, it was like it was already like $1, $2.
Yeah.
So we're not really missing out on anything. It already came. It's only $5 right now. So
Mm,
I think Cello could go up a lot. Could also go down a lot, but like you know,
true.
just buy more at that point. Man, I
Yeah,
believe in this so much. Like even if the price goes down, flipping 80%,
yeah.
I'll just be like, all right, cool, we'll be back.
No problem. That's
No
good.
problem at all.
Try this again. See.
No,
Nope.
it's so weird. So disconnect. Cause I didn't. So disconnect your wallet. Yeah, disconnect, and then yeah, connect to it again. Allow.
Allow. Second one to always open up for some weird reason.
Disconnect that one as well. It's definitely
This is the
messing
one.
with it.
This is the one I initially disconnected, but when I reconnected it, a new browser opens up, and then this one reconnects.
Oh,
Yeah, it's weird. I'll try it again,
that's
but
weird. That's so weird. Okay,
yeah,
just yeah. Okay, yeah. Just try it again.
yeah.
Connect wallet. Yeah.
See,
Okay. Yeah. I
five
see.
opens up,
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, just
and
go
then
back to that one. I guess yeah. Just try to approve it. Probably nothing's gonna happen.
nope.
That's so weird. What phone do you have?
And
An
then
iPhone?
yeah,
Hmm. I've never done it from my iPhone. I've done it from the other one.
even when I try to get Uber,
See, the weird thing is that it is connecting to your thing. So, just
and
try a
even the
swap. Try a swap instead. Oh, you are trying a swap. What the hell?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
fuck.
saying. It's something simple.
Yeah, fuck. Fucking,
So I think I just need a VPN probably because you said that was your biggest like hurdle for this, no?
motherfucker. Yeah, but but my problem was I couldn't even see the page.
Oh wow.
You know, so
Hmm.
even when I was like on data,
Yeah.
um, shit, man. Go to pool. And you only have Cello, right? You don't, or do you have CUSD?
No, I want to get all that shit, but
You can get
it seems like I have to go to like an exchange or some shit and then send it over.
no. You shouldn't have to. What the hell?
I think Bitfix has CUSD, I think.
All I can think of is just close the Valora app.
I did like a dozen times.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man.
But it's
Hon-
okay though.
yeah, honestly, I feel like it's probably just the iPhone. iPhones just are garbage, to be honest with you, when it comes to like being useful as like a something other than just a phone, and like like iPhones just yeah, because they don't let you do so many things. Like if Vivi, like take like for example, right, a real
Yeah,
example,
I
you
can't
you
burn
can't
anything.
exactly what you can't what
Well, I can't I can't even see my Omi
your
coins
Omi
through my
wallet,
app,
yeah,
right? So
exactly.
I can't use that as a sale.
Exactly. So you can, but you have to do it through like a browser,
Okay.
right? So you can. It's like on the website. It's like at the
It
very
yeah,
bottom. There's like
But see,
a
that I
browser.
know, but I'm talking about like through the app itself. You know what I mean? It's
I know.
actually like,
They make it inconvenient as hell.
yeah,
So all I can think of is just like if you have an Android device, just try it on there, and you will probably be fine. Because it works for me, but I do it on my Android phone. I don't use it on
yeah,
my. I don't have any wallets on my iPhone. I
yeah,
use it for Clubhouse, and that's it.
yeah.
So I don't know. Sorry, man. Um, but it also works on on your computer. You can import the
Yeah,
private key.
about that. So my computers, I never got one yet.
You still don't have a computer, man.
Nah, bro. I'm
You're
gonna
not.
get one next month
You
though.
want to go far in this space, man. You need a computer.
Oh, of course, bro. I'm dying right now, but
Half of the things that like have alpha in here are don't work well with cell phones.
bro,
Cello is supposed to be the one that works well with cell phones.
that's what, bro. They even recommended me to get the Valora Absolute Exchange, bro, and they
I
fucked me over. I'm cheesed.
but the thing is, you don't have to use Valora app. You can use another like you can use Uniswap through other um,
Yeah,
wallets. But I mean, yeah, I mean, Valora app's still dope. It's just crypto's not ready for mobile, man.
fair enough. I agree.
Yeah, it's too soon.
So tomorrow's big Cardano meeting. How do you feel about that?
One sec, one sec.
Cardano Africa.
I think it's
Like,
I think they're gonna say nothing that we don't expect. I think Cardano's cards are all on the table, man. We're just waiting for smart contracts to come out. You know, like nothing that they can say in that meeting is gonna like be like, oh shit, like yo, like we
yeah,
already
smart
know it's a big
contracts are
deal.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we know it's a big deal. And the Africa news
Mm,
is not even bullish for the public blockchain because what they're doing is they're implementing a private chain. You know, for that.
I figured because I mean they have to like go to like all the schools and like the universities and whatnot.
Well,
And
you could use it. You could do it publicly too, but they want full control so that they can make
mm,
changes or do certain things on their own governance terms.
yeah,
And that's not enough to do it just with like a cryptocurrency. Like you actually want to change the consensus or change like more things than just, you know.
yeah,
So that's why they're doing their own chain, but they're using Cardano technology, which is cool. Like,
yeah,
yeah, that means it'll be interoperable most likely
yeah.
with Cardano stuff and much easier, right? But
Mm,
beyond that, I mean, this news is just like I even stopped like I stopped watching news entirely, you
mm.
know, um, because like fundamentals are like fundamentals. If you once you understand these projects for what they are,
You just
I
tackle them and
you
that's
just
it.
tap in and you start buying and then you know hopefully you can have a normal life, you know, and you don't
Guy,
like
I'm just watching my shit like 24/7 on the weekend, bro. It's crazy. Coin guy, coin shit.
yeah, you be waking up in the middle of the night looking at prices and shit.
Guy,
But see, look, you can use the wallet. See, Cello extension wallet.
are you showing your screen or?
Oh shit, no, I'm not.
Oh,
It's on the YouTube though.
okay, no
But
problem.
no, I'll
Yeah,
share
yeah.
my screen. It's no problem. Just give it a sec.
I'll
Moolah.
take a shot for that baby raccoon. Shout out to that little baby
Yeah,
raccoon.
shout outs, man. Shout outs. Gotta pour one for him. Yeah, so there's a Cello extension wallet, which is pretty dope. It looks just like a MetaMask. I love it. And yeah, so I have some Cello. I have some CUSD. Can make a swap, but I don't want to get rid of my CUSD. I like having it sit there because I'm actually staking it. I'm earning $5
It's
a
money
month.
having in there. It's so dope.
Mm-hmm. Look at all the units. You can like divide
Mhm.
that dollar up like a million, that 1,000 times. So Ube, you can get a bunch of Ube, approve, and it's just like a MetaMask. It's super easy. So I would say like you know um, first try it with an Android device if you can get your hands on one
Or desktop.
or a desktop.
I'm
Apple
just gonna.
for Apple for anything crypto, you're just playing hard mode.
But see, and that was the other thing. I had my laptop partition prior. I was so clutch for shit like that, but now lost all that, bro. So mad.
Like you were like dual booting.
Yeah, but I don't. It doesn't bother me, but it's just more so I can see the convenience of having the Windows side. But
Mm-hmm.
whatever, it's okay.
Nah, man, you gotta just get a beater. Get like a one two, like a two
I'll
hundred
s
dollar computer. Laptop
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was gonna say. I remember you gave me that list. So
with
when I
the
get my
the used
next,
computers, right?
yeah, I'm just gonna get because I'm gonna get a desktop
Mm-hmm.
instead of a Mac, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll get like the mini computer for just like more so crypto transactions, pretty much.
Yeah, man, that's like the most secure way you can go about it. I mean, those computers, like these days, the ones that they're making, they don't
Yeah,
go like
but I get a
to
ledger and
shit.
then get a ledger on top of that as well. No,
Yeah, you get a ledger. You
yeah,
back up your seed phrase is the most important thing, and
yes,
then you just you keep most of your stuff offline for most of the part, and you just use your ledger and use that computer whenever you want to make transactions. You'll probably be on it a lot at the beginning, but once you get like used to things and you start just putting stuff away,
yeah,
you'll be sending stuff from an exchange directly to your wallets, and you won't even need to turn on that laptop because you'll just be
mm,
like stacking your money, right?
yeah.
So
Makes sense. And see, it goes. Yeah, I have to get a desktop because I have to make these changes, man.
yeah, yeah, it's like makes it easier for yourself.
I remember you were mentioning another project called I think it was FT. Was it?
What was it about?
No, I was saying STC. I think you mentioned it. I think it was
STC.
yeah, something about students, something.
I'm not sure.
Because I remember there was a project you mentioned and it was something about uh, it's highlighting a web browser, um, staking through a web browsing.
Staking through your web browser?
Yeah,
For which coin though?
I
For
was thinking it
scale?
was maybe it's scale, or maybe I'm just mixing that
SKL?
and STF. Maybe I'm mixing those two up, those two projects up.
I don't know, cause like
Sorry.
yeah, I mean everything's on the web
Yeah,
browser,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
everything's
yeah,
on the web
yeah,
browser,
yeah, exactly. Um,
except for Cardano, you have like a fucking premium ass wallet application for that bitch.
yeah.
You never download because you don't have a computer, so you never tried Daedalus.
No, I
Man,
haven't.
Cardano's badass, bro. Let me show you
Yeah, but I still put it
Daedalus.
on my
It'll
phone.
probably take like like 2 minutes to open, but Cardano's fucking dope as shit. And Ampleforth is dope as fuck too, man.
I was trying before. Yo, funny story about that.
Mhm.
So I initially tried to um provide an LP in my MetaMask with Ample.
Mhm.
So I had LP tokens in there.
So you
And
can claim money
um
from that too.
exactly I did. And the main wallet that I initially told you about was from my next wallet.
That you're holding.
Yeah, so I was like, wow.
So you got like what, another $1,000?
Yo, bro, pretty much, yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
I was like, what
everybody,
the fuck?
everybody who touched Ample got maybe at least like, I think you got at least like 15 tokens or something,
Yeah,
right? So, yeah, man. I mean, that's what we're here for. At this point, I'm like, this
uh,
is subsidizing my whole endeavor
that was a blessing in disguise.
for sure.
And I think they're releasing their I know Uni's releasing guy shit. I mean their V3 next week, May 5th, I think.
You know,
Whenever that
it's
is.
yeah. So okay, fuck. I gotta. What
And
fucking
then
day is
May
it?
4th, I think Ample 4th is gonna announce something because they're always
Yeah.
advertising May the
So
4th
okay,
releases.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share some alpha with you guys. So let me pull up these links.
When you said that Ada thing's still loading, no?
E- yeah, yeah. Don't let me forget about that. So you guys are gonna see my ADA stack. so so this is Daedalus. That's their. This is my wallet, right? But
Yeah.
they pretty much like have announcements here. Catalyst Fund, stay safe of scammers and stuff like it. It's news feed, right? Right now it's just loading. It tells you how much percent. It's just rather quick. I mean, some full. This is a full node, so the whole reason why it takes a while is because I'm literally downloading the whole blockchain,
Mm.
right? So it does take some time, but it syncs really fast. The create like so I should compare this. Like I should start like playing with full nodes of other things and see how long it takes to load. But I think other ones take at least like 30 minutes and stuff. Like not at least, but like oh, I have one. Let me Digibyte core. I think this is a full node, pretty sure. But it
Yo,
takes like a
I think there's
while.
something wrong with
What?
the interface. So I'm only seeing like quarter of a web browser.
Oh
It's
fuck.
like halfway through the
Thanks for telling me.
yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's definitely not what I'm trying to show you. There you go. So this is like a digibyte full node, right? Loading block index, so it's just starting to load the blockchain, right? Now, see how this is already at 99%? I just opened this like 2 minutes ago. This is probably gonna
Jeez.
take like a full 30 minutes to actually fully load before I can like send a transaction.
Wow.
Now, that's because this is a full node. Like most wallets, like they'll use like a proxy kind of thing. Like there's people who are already running a full node and they offer like traffic to send transactions through them. You can have a
Yeah.
personal full node where you're not like connected to the internet like that, where you just use it for yourself to send personal transactions.
Mm.
And that's how like real crypto people do this shit cuz like you don't necessarily want to trust a third party to send your transactions. Like
Of course not.
MetaMask, you see how you're using MetaMask, right? That's not a full
Yeah.
node, right? That's not a full Ethereum node. It's just a wallet that's like using someone else's full node to send transactions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yo, where did I say the next step now on the page? Where is the left?
And getting that Digibyte node, was there a cost behind it?
No, it's not like I'm mining or anything. But what's cool about Digibyte is you can mine with like almost any piece of hardware. Obviously, you want to have like a powerful whatever it is, but you can mine with the CPU, you can mine with the GPU, you can mine with the ASIC, and you're not competing against each other. You're only competing with like the same like. So if you have like a really nice GPU, then maybe you should mine Digibyte.
Mm.
because it's a good, it's good for, it's like an all around mining coin. So that means the security is super tight. It's more decentralized than Bitcoin. And it's like just as old, almost just as old, like 2 years younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. So it's still fucking loading, right? And the data list is done. Like I can send transactions already,
Nice.
and this is like you don't even see the thing loading yet. It's gonna take a minute, like a long minute. All right, so um, you can see all the stake pools. So one thing about Cardano is that when you're staking, unlike a lot of other chains, you have to like lock up your coins, right? With Cardano, you don't have to lock them up. What you do have to do is be present within an entire epoch to earn rewards for that epoch or epic. That's what people call it, epic, right? So a full epic is 5 days. Did you know this? I don't know if you
No,
knew
I
this.
did.
So if so, what's it called? Atomic wallet. It
Oh,
abstracts
every
this.
5 days. No, that part. Yes, I do know.
Every
I do
five
know the
days.
cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's like liquid, so like you don't have to hold it there, but it does have to be there for 5 days if you want to earn rewards for that period.
Yeah.
So that's a cool incentive, right? And so that's this design is beautiful, man. Like, there like other projects can't really copy this because it's so unique, you know. So it
Mm.
literally would be like, bro, you forked Cardano, like. So and the fact that it's not even fully launched yet, people can't really fork it without like having to wait for them to completely finish.
Yeah.
So it's really they're locked tight, bro. So the whole epic thing is dope. They've had a bunch of epics already. Um, they used to have a D parameter to show how many whatever. I'm not gonna talk about all this, but like look at all the fucking stake pools. Look at this,
Yes.
right? And they all have stake pledge 100 ADA, right? There's a ton of pools. And the thing is that they don't all need to be producing blocks. The idea is that these guys are all they all have something at stake, and like look at this guy, 50,000 ADA, um,
Crazy.
and they're paying to be on the online too. So
Yeah.
it's not like you're up there for free to like
Mm.
just troll the internet, right? Like you're actually paying and you're trying to produce blocks, but other
Yeah.
people are just doing this like altruistically, just to keep the network like look how strong it looks, you know?
Mm.
Like that's crazy, bro. This is like 1,000 fucking nodes.
I just like the fact that like the community is like
There you go.
really pushing for more so like multiple use cases,
Mm-hmm.
and like from like various scales.
Yeah, it's
So
not just about payments.
yeah,
It's about decentralize everything. You know.
and they preach it. They preach it in like even in the forums. I just like way that they. I guess how is this? I like the way how they present the ideas, but form could do a little work. But I really like a lot of Cardano's ideas. Why do you think Cardano gets so much flack?
Because it's not launched yet. So the haters can talk shit.
The non-believers, pretty much.
Yeah, because even when they talk about like people talk about like
Because if Cardano's true to civilization, shouldn't that be like appreciated to a degree, I guess.
No, they'll never appreciate it, bro.
Mm.
That's okay. We're not here for them. You know what I mean? Like when you recognize real, like you don't have to worry about what other people say, cause like
Of course.
people are very biased. I'm biased, right? But I'm biased towards um, being diverse and having
Mm.
you know a broad sense, right? Even if it means like I gotta hold some crap,
Yeah.
but you know I've created a bias, but my bias isn't like, oh, it's only this chain and this chain is gonna. Because most of the people who bash on Cardano say stuff like that. They're like, oh, it's only gonna be Ethereum and anything that's not Ethereum, and they don't you don't hear them give props to any other chain
Mm.
usually.
Yeah.
But you see this like Digibyte's loading, and it's only at 92%. This last 10% takes so long
Mm.
because there's like I think there's more transactions that happen. It even tells you the date. June 30th, 2020. Increase per hour, 0.5% per hour. There's no way. So yeah, just kind of showing you like this is when I was learning about crypto, guys. Man, I went in like a bitch. I was like, I had everything. I even have this wallet. Let's see. Um, yeah, Sphere, Horizon.
Yeah, and I'm using Atomic, and I want to get away
Branch
from
out.
Atomic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
branch out, bro.
Like I have
I guys.
multiple wallets, but like I'm talking about for my ADA specifically. I want to get it out of Atomic.
Yeah. Well, you need a computer, right?
Yeah.
Cause like I mean,
Functionality wise, it's better
function.
for like browsers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be right. But
Yeah.
um, it's just like that's like where it started. You should have at least like the original thing, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then just
Interesting.
go through, get the feel of things. Okay, okay, so yeah, I was just showing you this wallet. It's just pretty sick. That's how.
Legend.
Just to give you kind of a comparison, like if anything, if I pull up Digibyte,
Yeah.
still loading. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So Digibyte's dope. I love this blockchain. I'm not gonna even knock it like anything. I'm just showing you how premium Cardano kind of is.
Hmm.
And yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I picked up some ADA off that Amplo drop too,
Oh
right on
yeah,
the dip, so it's perfect. It was like it was a sale. It
it
was
was a
like
good
just perfect
timing.
timing, bro.
Yeah, it was great timing. Everything was low. You get that injection of liquidity. Everything kind of
Ease.
dips. Like if you sold early, like that same day, then yeah, like you made off with like a nice 2x of what it is now. You could
Bro,
buy back in a little bit too.
I know just from seeing like what only like 15 million in total tokens
15
available, I guess. Yeah, 15 mil. Sorry, 15
fourth?
fourth token, yeah.
Really? In circulation?
Total circulate total quantity, yeah. But I think it's in circulation
Oh
is like
yeah, yeah.
7.6.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 8 million now.
Oh, okay, nice. A nice
So
little
let's
gap.
see what they have set up. Community claimable tokens. So there's still about 4.4 million. So if you so that's almost like the whole supply. Then they have a
I think your
foundation.
screen's doing the same thing again, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
I put it on like the whole thing.
Oh no, maybe
It's
I just
sweet.
have to. No, it's good. It's good. I just have
Yeah,
to
you just gotta like
do my own
click
stuff.
on it
That's good.
again, right?
That's on me, don't worry.
No
You got me.
worries, no worries. So total is 15 million.
Yeah.
Then some wallet has a huge amount, like a million tokens. I've seen that. Then there's the
Mm.
foundation funds. I think the other big wallet is probably like something else for like liquidity mining or something, right?
Yeah.
Then there's foundation funds, so like if they employ people, they can pay people with that.
Nice.
That's like $41 million, man. That's crazy. That's so
Apparently, only
fucking
about
crazy, man.
like 54% to 60 claimed their fourth tokens from that drop so far.
Fifty-four
So
percent.
like around that like a 50
Wow,
that 50% mark. So
that's crazy.
I don't know how much of those tokens are like of the quantity available. You know what I mean?
Well, like, yeah, like I don't think that's true.
Because
Like,
50
cause like,
million is
look,
not too much, bro.
yeah, it's not a lot. Like, well, like, yeah, I don't know, cause like, I mean, there's 8 million in circulation, and then there's
Yeah,
claimable tokens is 4 million. So there's like more than half of the supply is already out.
yeah.
And then there's like, yeah, I don't know what these other wallets are. They'll probably label them later. But oh wait, it's Canadian. I'm tripping. I'm
Yeah, you got me on just like always monitoring in the US. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm
Heavy.
only looking at Canadian because like I was showing someone else their money.
Yeah,
Yo, honestly, this is gonna pop off. The fact that it's going down, I love it, bro. This is great.
buying time.
This is buying time soon. You're gonna see the
Mm.
bottom, and then it's gonna, cause here's the thing about this. I don't know if we talked about it, right? Um, Coinbase listed Ampleforth like fourth, like right away. They were the
Yeah,
first to list it. I remember when I first looked at it, I didn't see all of these exchanges.
bro, they listed Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. I got that's how I cashed out. What was with Coinbase Pro?
Yeah, Coinbase Pro listed it like right away,
Yeah,
and then maybe an hour later, um,
those
Jeeves
are some
actually told
heavy
me
names, bro. That's crazy.
what names?
I said like just to like the rate
Who?
of what they got listed at and the names that they got listed on.
Oh
Like
yeah, Huobi.
that's pretty dope,
So
bro.
here's the thing.
Binance,
I always knew
Coinbase.
that Huobi was backing them. So that
Mm,
Huobi's not a surprise. So yo, this this project packed a punch. Like if people didn't do their homework, they
yeah.
didn't know that this was very likely impossible.
Mm,
You know, like the thing is that I didn't see the fourth token coming. I thought it was gonna be Ampleforth the whole time, the AMPL token.
yeah.
But I think what happened was these guys were like, yo, they always wait to do governance like very last
Okay.
because they you want to build up the product as much as possible and then have community voting like and like
Yeah, you need a
a
community to have
later
the
thing.
voting, so that makes sense. You
Yeah.
got that makes sense. Yeah, yeah,
So the thing is that they didn't need the token right away, so they didn't launch
yeah.
it.
Mm,
But I guess maybe this was always the plan, right? Maybe it could
yeah,
have been, right? Why not? That they would do this, and this would be what gets put on exchanges
yeah.
because Ample doesn't need to be on exchanges. It
And
is
that's what
though
I noticed. It's not listed as much as fourth, and I heard it's because of
the rebase.
the okay.
What were you gonna
And
say?
I guess I was gonna say because of the way how Ample's tokenomics is set up, where like it fluctuates its supply.
Mm. Well,
And
yeah, same thing. That's the
somebody
rebase.
highlighted that might be
That's
yeah okay
that's what you
yeah
call a rebase.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah
you could just call it rebase, and people will know what you mean.
yeah yeah
And if they don't, then you can like have to give the other
yeah
explanation.
yeah yeah.
Cause yeah, I mean, rebasing is a complicated concept, and traders who are like keen on that stuff, like maybe
Yeah.
Ampleforth will get listed on a Coinbase Pro, but not on like a regular Coinbase, right? Because
Mm.
like their systems have to keep up with that. Like if anything, like look at Qcoin, they stopped trading for Ample for 10 minutes at every day,
Oh wow, I didn't know
because
that.
to adjust for the rebase. So think
Ah,
about that, right? Like all the
yeah.
technical like stuff that you got to do in the
Adjustments
background.
for that, yeah, for that specific coin.
Exactly,
Yeah.
just for that fucking coin, like that's not worth it for them, if anything, right? Especially if
Yeah.
something goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's just yeah. I mean, it's easier to list this. So I'm so happy that they did this, man. This is like
They were comparing it to
amazing.
what was it? M oh man. I have it in my I have
M
it in my
stable.
I believe so. It's at like 4,500, I think. Market cap is
Oh, X Mark or Mark?
MRK, yeah, MRK.
Yeah.
Sorry, MKR.
Oh,
Apologies, MKR.
Maker.
MKR. And then
Maker?
well, they're just talking about governance tokens pretty much.
Oh, so they were
Yeah,
saying it should be worth like Maker?
yeah. They're
Yeah,
like
bro, this
compare
is
like
so
the comparison.
tiny. Think about it. Like all the DeFi projects are like really up in like the billions of dollars,
Yeah,
like multi-billion dollars.
yeah.
Ample
I
like
want to buy
fourth.
more I want to buy more fourths, bro. I should have sold half.
This is what I. Yeah, no, it's fine, man. You sold at probably a good time too. Like it's
Oh no
much
no,
cheap.
I'm comfortable
Yeah,
to
it's
sell. You're
cheaper
right.
now,
You're
right? If you buy now, you're getting more for your buck. So
right.
what I always do with projects, I always do this. I'll look at the market cap and I say, what is this like? And just like you said, it's like Maker, right? What's the market cap of Maker? It's like fucking huge now. Maker went off.
They had a little run a couple of days ago. They're at like
Maker went
30. They were at like 3,000, and they went to like 4,500.
Yeah, Maker went off, bro. I remember when Maker was $500, bro.
Jeez. And that was a sale.
Yeah. A fucking sale, bro. Yeah, Maker went crazy. These things are nuts though. Like these prices are like I wouldn't buy that.
Nah, man. That's just a
Like
pass for me. I missed out.
yeah, we missed like when you see this, like don't buy that cuz like if it's over, then these are the things that hurt the most. But if it's over and you bought like this, it only goes down so much. If anything, it pumps before it really goes down.
If FOMO kills you on a stock on a SP like that, you're crazy, bro.
Oh,
That's
for sure.
ridiculous.
I should buy more ample some fourth right now because look how low
Yeah,
it
it's a
got.
good
It's getting
price, bro.
when it
And right
hits
now it's just
30
like going
bucks,
out of the hands of people who know and people who are just trying to like make a little
make
buck.
a quick buck. Yeah, dude. But yo, can I show you guys? I don't know if this makes sense to show you. Nah, it doesn't make sense to show you. Nah, I'll show you because like this was okay. I'll just show you the footage. We'll just talk over it, but you won't hear what they're saying because it's just like too deep of a combo. But yeah, let's see. This was the day that I met Ampleforth. So there was a YouTuber that was going live, and I was like researching Ample, so I just happened to like sh- end up on his page,
Yeah.
and was like seeing the charting, and he was seemed funny and shit, like
Yeah.
So he's a much better YouTuber than me. Like I'm just like whatever, I'm some guy. But this dude was, yo. So the stories that this guy was telling too were so good. I had to like peel this. Like this is 10 hours of footage, yo.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
I
bro.
had
And
to.
you took all of it in?
I took it all in, bro. I was in it. I was here
Jeez.
for like maybe 6 hours. I went to.
Yo, you weren't joking when you said you were like indulging in all this
Oh
information.
man, the amount of work I did, bro. Like if you guys are like, wow, he got that much money.
Sponge
It's
life,
like, well, I
bro.
put in the hours. Like I put in a lot of
Facts.
hours.
Facts.
And for a while it felt like this, like why am I doing this? This is like stupid. But then I was like, you know what? No, no, like after September, um, what's it called?
Airdrop?
Uniswap. Yeah, Uniswap
Airdrop?
did their airdrop. Oh my
It blessed
gosh.
you, bro.
Yeah, I
This guy's seen the
believed.
light.
I seen the light and I was a believer from then on. I was like, oh, cause then what happened was you had liquidity mining and you
Yeah.
had airdrop potential, right? Because right after, what was the second airdrop? Uniswap, and then well, I don't.
Binance. No, Binance has Binance ever did any airdrops with Pancake?
Yeah, well, PancakeSwap, no, but so I don't know if PancakeSwap did an airdrop. I know that they started with liquidity. They had liquidity mining now.
Yeah, that I got involved with.
Because they kind of were like trying to do the sushi model where they Start off with liquidity mining right off the jump.
Okay.
The ones that did airdrops were projects that were OG that did not do or did not have a governance token or did an airdrop. And it's so funny that nobody thought about Ampleforth because
Yo,
everybody
that.
like hates on Ampleforth, just like they hate on Cardano.
Mm.
I don't know if you realize that people really don't like Ampleforth. Some people.
What's their dislike about it? Or
Because
or
the
something
supply
that you've heard, I
changes.
guess. Yeah, and that's the main thing I heard. Some people don't really want to see that fluctuation, but
Yeah, they think it's like, well, you're changing the supply, so like it's not valuable, but they don't realize it's just a scalar multiple, and you always own the same amount. I think people really like look at it like it's just a money game. They think that it's like a gimmick and stuff.
yeah,
But the way that I see it is that it's a primitive. Like it's actually good for programmers and people who um, want to build like stable contracts.
mm,
Because the link from the blockchain world to the real world is like you don't know what the price of things are sometimes, right?
mm,
So if you for a simple example, like if I were to say I want to buy um, a what's it called, like a car, right? And but I gotta like take a lease out on it, right?
yeah,
If you wanted to do that in crypto, you would have to do that with a stable coin, right?
exactly. I
Because
agree.
your payments have to be in a stable currency, correct?
Yeah,
So how do you do that in a decentralized way? I'm asking you, like I wonder what you would say.
can I do it? Of course you can.
Well, stable coins aren't decentralized though. You gotta understand that. Like what's USDC?
It is, yeah.
It's not decentralized.
Essentially, no, no.
It's actually centralized as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they
even
could
so,
freeze your account.
DNC pretty much, no? I mean TNC pretty
Yep,
much, no?
both of them. They can freeze
Yeah.
your account.
So what about and NBUSD?
Yep, no different.
Okay, so Ampleforth is unique.
Ampleforth is unique
Yeah,
because it's tracking
yeah.
a dollar, and this is what people don't understand. Like they're
And it's
really
combating I like how it combats like the demand and also in respect to like you said inflation.
say that again. Is combats the man what?
Like how as time progresses it looks like it's still like
Oh,
it's
demand.
take yeah, demand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because yeah, it's accounting for that within the supply
Yeah,
instead of the price. This is the market cap,
yeah. So what's the word?
but this is the fucking price. Like nobody can tell me that this is not stable.
And it went to so what was this market cap at when it went to when it hit its high at like four
Oh, dude,
dollars then?
it hits six. It
What
hits
the
like
fuck?
seven, almost 700 million.
So
It
how
never hit
does
what?
oh it hit 100 million? Holy shit.
It's like how did it go up so quick like that?
Yeah, how did they get that jolt? I wonder what happened that gave it that push that day.
So you got to understand what's happening here. The price is increasing, and
Mm.
every day at 10 p.m. the supply increases or decreases. This is an expansion.
Okay, okay. Okay.
This is a gnarly
Yeah,
fucking expansion, bro.
yeah.
And we're still
That's a
expanding.
squeeze.
It's a hell of a squeeze. And then it had to pull back because people got millions of dollars. If you had enough, like if you had $1,000 of ample back here, you
At
made off
50
with
cents
millions, bro.
ish.
You made off with millions of dollars.
Huh?
This is a seven. This was yo.
Jeez.
This went just from June. It went from a $7 million market cap to 700 million in a
Holy fuck.
month.
Talk
In a
about gains,
month.
bro. Talk about
Talk about
gains.
gains. That's why
Gains
it
good.
had such a strong bear market
Yeah,
because all of these guys were taking profit and then they missed out. It popped again somehow. I don't
yeah.
know how the fuck the second one happened. But bro, like I bought, I when I first started buying was right here at
Okay, so not
a
bad.
hundred
Not
million,
bad. Good entry.
100 million market cap. But
Oh
that
fuck.
I only put in like $100, $50, right?
Yeah,
So it was nothing. But on the way up, I was like,
yeah,
yo, I'm making a lot of money. So I started putting more in, and then I
yeah.
ended up just buying the top. It was okay though. Like I wasn't actually hurting because of the supply increases for so long. I was like,
Yeah.
and then it went up again, and I was like, yo, I'm actually like not hurting that bad.
Okay.
And then even but this is a gauge of how if you're in the green or red. I was in the red for only a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It only went under 100 million market cap for like a few days, and then it was back over, and we never touched it again.
Jeez.
So I actually stopped buying Ample for a while. So all the Ample I have is just from the geysers. So I've just been gaining market cap or
Yeah.
market share from the
Yeah.
geyser because it's like
Yeah.
it's giving me reward.
Same here.
Yeah,
And
I don't
I'm just
even lie.
honestly, I'm just waiting for that V3 because I know they're gonna announce something that goes with it. So
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what they're doing. It's this is actually
oh,
what I wanted to show
and
you guys.
start to cut you off. I actually
Go ahead.
bought some cube tokens at like nine. I think it was like $1.
What's Q?
The sodium space.
Oh, Cube.
Somnium space. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, Somnium.
Yeah,
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 Cube.
yeah, yeah. And they're at like three. They're at like 340 right now. So they're doing pretty good.
Okay, so this one right here,
Yeah.
this one is tied to Ampleforth.
Uh,
So it's kind of like I don't fully have the background knowledge on what the
yes.
token does. I don't think
Yeah.
it's like actually I don't think they even really talked about it. Like they're only linking to a fucking GitHub.
Mm.
Like they're not even linking to like an actual website yet. They kind of are.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it's
that
not
name
even like
pop up when I was like in search of ample stuff too. So
this it Alchemist.
mist, yeah.
Oh, Mist. Yeah, bro. Mist. If anything, like I would like pick up some of this with your fourth. It wouldn't be like if anything they should be kind of correlated
Okay.
because this is gonna do stuff with Ampleforth. So I need to actually do this
Yeah.
tomorrow. So I have to actually go in and do some command line shit to
Okay.
mint. So they're actually letting you mint NFTs, but not like art or anything. This is like a financial NFT. So
Okay.
so it's an NFT. See, look, Crucible NFT, right?
Mm.
So if I click on this, right, look. Oh fuck! What the hell? Complete the
Crucible
security
NFT.
check.
That's unique.
Oh, okay, I see. This better work. It's always a bicycle. Where's the other bike? Why are these so complicated? That's a bike? Can't tell. It's like a bike wheel.
Mhm.
Oh, it's the. So this is that people are actually minting them.
Crucible.
Yeah, like these people are probably gonna get an airdrop. I wouldn't be completely surprised. So a crucible is basically like um, it represents your stake in a pool, in like a liquidity mining pool.
It just sounds like an LP token.
It does, right? But the thing is that what makes it different is that it would help you to abstract like it's not like a how do I say this? It represents your share but you can have that share represented among more than just one liquidity pool,
Ooh,
right?
okay.
So
That sounds like what Orion's trying to do, no? Is that
yeah,
what they're trying to approach?
what? Which what is it?
Orion, that Orion protocol?
Not really. This is like more about like I think it's like a I don't know, man. To be honest, it's not out yet. Like it's still kind of like they're not saying everything about it
Okay, okay.
because it's one of those times where someone could steal your idea and kind of try to launch it before
Run
you
with
do.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not really giving out everything.
Okay.
But I mean, let's like
Miss.
we could read what it does say like it's like amount of staking tokens, Crucible Vault contract, address to receive stake and reward. See, these are withdraw ERC token from Crucible. So it, like I said, it can for you it can represent multiple liquidity pools,
Hmm.
and you can so instead of you having an deposit and withdraw from a bunch of different fucking pools, you
Yeah.
use the NFT to represent your stake, and you can add to it. So you can amount of staking token, right? You can
Mhm.
increase your amount. Crucible Vault contract, whatever. Okay, I guess that's just the contract. Then recipient. So this is who receives the rewards, and then token contract. Like I guess that's the reward you're getting.
Yeah.
So unstake LP tokens and claim reward from Odell. Reward contract, amount of staking tokens, Crucible. Yeah, Tai Chi Network is like, yeah, man, these guys, yo. For me, like, I don't fully understand every single thing, right? But when you hear
Yeah.
certain buzzwords, you're like, oh shit, okay,
They ring bells. Yeah.
they ring
Yeah.
bells, and then you're like, okay, these guys are like really
Involved
on
with so
shit.
and so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because Tai Chi Network is like they're really trying to fix certain issues that I mean it's high level it's low level shit that people don't really get. But
Mm.
there's a thing with miners. Miners can actually steal from you kind of where they can front run your transactions. Like they can find a juicy trade that you're about to make
And make the
and
transaction
make
for
the
you first.
transaction. Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
With a bot, right?
Dickheads.
Yeah, exactly. So if you use Tai Chi Network, that like
So
protects you
is that
against
is
it.
so is that but isn't that the concept? Isn't it the thing to make the transaction as quick as possible? So is that a bad thing per se?
They're not making it for you. They're making it for themselves, but they're
Okay,
doing it
okay.
before you.
Yeah,
You're just
that's greedy.
signaling
That's solely
because
greedy.
like if
Yeah.
you make a big huge trade, they're scanning for big trades, and then they're like, oh, well, that's a juicy trade because they'll
Oh
see like
wow.
the relative price to like actually on the market.
Mm.
So because you know what arbitrage is? You ever hear that word yet?
Arbitrage, yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So
heard it, but I didn't
you're
really
not
dug
familiar.
into it, to be honest with
So the reason why Uniswap works, you ever wonder like how does Uniswap price work? You
you.
ever
Of
wonder
course, all the
that?
time.
But you don't know how?
So I guess it's when yes, I guess it's almost like pancake swap in the sense where when you provide LP
Mm-hmm.
to their pools, the rewards you get back is the governance token, which would be Uni in a sense. And I guess the price goes up because within that transaction, the quantity of Uni is getting burnt. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Wrong.
then never mind. Then never mind.
Think about it like this: Uniswap never had a governance token for a long
Okay,
time, so it has nothing
okay,
to do with the token.
okay. Then never mind. I was just on a tangent then.
No worries, no worries. So the way Uniswap works is that it's a the liquidity pool. Like you, there's an oracle at play, okay? And
Mhm.
what's an oracle? An oracle is like someone who provides outside information to the blockchain or to a program.
Okay.
When you deposit for the first time ETH and USDC to Uniswap,
Yeah.
you set the price, okay?
Oh.
Because if I put in one ETH and I put
Mhm.
in $1, I'm saying one ETH is worth $1.
You have to match what you're saying. Okay.
So you have to match it to what the current price of ETH is, or else you'll
Yeah.
get screwed, right? Someone will
Yeah.
buy your ETH for $1.
And they'd be laughing.
They're gonna be laughing, right? So when you set the pool for the first time, you want to actually check the price,
Yeah.
and then you put in the correct ratio,
Okay.
right? And when you deposit that, if someone makes a trade, they can actually change the price. So if your pool is very shallow and there's not a
Mm-hmm.
lot of money in it,
Yes.
if I try to buy your whole one ETH,
Mm-hmm.
for one, Uniswap wouldn't let me if that was only the only funds in the pool, because it'll be like, no, you're gonna
Fair enough,
buy
because you're gonna
everything.
kill the whole pool. Yeah.
Yeah, so it limits you from doing that. So I would only
Mm.
be able to buy like zero point like what is it? I think I would only be able to buy like 5% of the pool. Because if it
Okay.
was more, I would make the price
You'd
slip
kill the
more
pool
than
pretty much.
5%. I wouldn't
Uh,
even kill the whole pool. It's like stopping you from like even moving it more than 5%,
okay.
right? So I would only be able to
Mm.
buy like 5% of that.
Yeah.
So if the pool's bigger, then you can put in millions of dollars and you wouldn't even move the price that much, right?
Yeah.
So the idea is that, but keep in mind when you do, even if it doesn't make a big effect, it does make some type of effect, and it does let for slight changes over time. So
Mm.
that's how Uniswap knows its price, is because first of all someone sets the price in the beginning,
Yes.
but then as you trade,
The price
you
is gonna.
the price fluctuates.
Yeah.
So this is where arbitrage comes in. When the price is off from Uniswap to like Coinbase, the act of arbitrage is when you buy low from Uniswap. Let's just say
Mm.
it's low. You buy low from Uniswap, and then you sell to someone higher on Coinbase. And you
Yes.
keep doing that until the price moves up in Uniswap,
Just in price.
right?
Uh,
So you're fixing the price.
yeah.
So it's profitable. It's good for Uniswap. The only thing that is bad for is like the LPs. But
Mm. Yeah.
over time, the LPs are earning fees from trading, right?
Higher
So
volume.
yeah. So this is an extremely important concept, because I mean this is what you're playing in. You're playing in a liquidity pool right now, right?
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily have to know how it works from the ins and outs, but I mean it's just kind of cool because like this is
It is
the
good to know.
newest.
Now I could like see like, okay,
That's how
now
it
when I go
works.
on when I get, if I were to get Matic tokens, I mean yeah, Matic tokens for example,
Hmm.
same sense, but different scenario to a degree.
They have Matic has Uniswap as well.
Okay.
It's called QuickSwap.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was referring to
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Just like Celo has Ubiswap and all of them.
Yeah.
So Uniswap wasn't the first to do it, but they were the first to get popular.
Mm. So apparently, they said something about Maddox, the first one to provide liquidity to level twos this quickly or something like that. I don't necessarily understand what that meant.
I don't really know what that means either.
So what's QuickSwap doing currently that's so like significant, like so wow? Or are they just gaining popularity because like like
I
where's this
mean,
backing from? You know what I mean?
yeah, like I wouldn't call Matic the first to do anything, because like um there's Loopring. There's Loopring has a Uniswap protocol like for like almost a year now.
Yes. Okay.
So I mean it's really about preference.
Okay.
To me, my preference is cheap. Is it cheap? Is it undervalued? Is it new?
Yes.
Is it under $500 million dollars in market cap?
Yes. The growth there, pretty much.
Because it can grow.
Yeah.
Everything else is crowded, and it's like, you know, once you get in like the top 50, like you're battling for like my long term portfolio space. Because
Honestly, Binance is like, I really like that project, and it's because of you, bro. Like that, they really grew on me because of the.
Binance
Yeah.
is dope. The only thing about Binance is that they still carry centralization risk and like regulatory risk. Cause like it's not like they can run away from like certain crackdowns. So if a company, like, you see what's happening with XRP,
Yeah.
the same thing could happen to Binance, but like in a different way. Like it might not be like the U.S. government or something, but like someone might try to like
Push that
crack
narrative
down
with
them.
them.
Yeah, exactly, and like ban trading the coin or something like that, or I don't know. And if they do that, like because of the way Binance is set up, it won't. It'll be easier for them to get. Like this is essential. So the whole thing about decentralization, you gotta understand, is it's about security of your funds,
Of course.
right? And if you're gonna say like, I like Binance, but I mean I'm not holding Binance long term. Don't
No,
get
no,
it
no. But I
twisted.
just I just see like the growth in it, and I mean like yo, you could make some quick profit off of it. Plus, when you're doing pancake swap, it's beneficial.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you know what I
but
mean. So like I'm
so
just seeing like the use cases for it, which is pretty dope.
yeah, so if you're just talking about the general ecosystem, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I'm not
But
necessarily talking about like holding the Binance coin. No,
yeah, the BNB, because BNB is already like very huge
ridiculous. Yeah,
too. It's magnificently big.
but it's dope when like you purchase into Binance and then you want to make a trade and it goes up a good amount, even if it's like 5%. That's still dope.
Of course, man. Of
You know
course,
what I mean?
nobody's
I count
knocking
those little
that.
things.
Of course, but I mean, you do want to understand, like, I mean, if I was to choose, right, like between Ethereum, Binance Coin, and Cardano, which they are in like the top thing
I know you're
there.
choosing Cardano, ETH, and Binance.
Yeah, but Binance isn't even in the conversation, man. Like I see
Fair
Binance,
enough.
like I just had a conversation with someone else in the group, bro. He
Mm.
showed me a chart that was devastating to me, bro. Like
Yeah.
Binance could go back if in a bear market, you gotta
Yeah.
understand, like all of this stuff is great in a bull market.
Okay.
5%, 10%, 200x, all of this stuff is amazing. It all looks amazing in a bull market. But in a
Mm.
bear market, man,
It's cold blood,
it's
bro.
cold blood, bro. Like there is no like nobody's safe. If
Bro, and
Binance,
we've been getting snippets of that too, and that's what people don't realize.
exactly, yeah, it's been like, yeah, there's a lot of
Because
things
more
in the red right
regulation, we're
now.
just gonna keep dipping even more.
Mm. Oh shit, Polygon's way up this month. So
Yeah.
Binance, I mean, sorry, like there's a lot of things that could go wrong with like Binance Coin as
Yeah.
far as a cryptocurrency, and that
Okay.
includes all of the projects that live on top of it too, right? But for a quick buck, for sure, it's like it's the most popping thing right now. But I would just want to move your attention onto things that people are not talking about, because
Oh,
that's
of
always
course, I agree.
going to be you know, the better alpha. Because like whatever's happening on Cardano is going to be popping. Anything that's
Yeah.
happening, even Polkadot to a degree. Polkadot had a season already though. Like a lot of the
Mm.
Polkadot coins got pretty big, but there's still no Polkadot projects in the top 100.
That's what I have to ask you. I remember you had a splee about Well, you didn't have a splee, but you said you had some disagreements in regards to
Oh yeah,
Polkadot,
well like I mean,
and I want to hear
compare.
that when you have a chance.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, oh fuck, oh man, fucking, I was supposed to do a clubhouse meeting.
Oh, I thought 8:30, right?
Yeah, fuck clubhouse though.
That's, that's good.
Yeah, no one's really checking for that thing anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, I remember I seen that, but then I seen you posted this in Discord. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just hop in the Discord then.
Now let's check it here.
This is Mint, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so Polkadot. Yeah, actually, let me go events. Yeah, so I missed my own event. That's hilarious. Fuck me. So yeah, BNB is a Cosmos project, right?
Hmm.
And look where it is. Mm-hmm.
I can't see it. Your screen's not moving. Let
No,
me
no,
see.
don't. I mean, just imagine,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Like, look
seriously,
where
yeah,
it is
seriously,
on
yeah.
the
Of course.
market cap, right?
Yeah.
Then you have, um, I'm just looking down the list here.
Yeah.
Then you have Terra, number 23, right? Then you have,
Cake is doing pretty damn good. Jeez.
yeah,
And
cake for
Ave.
sure. Yeah, DeFi is always gonna be like a hot thing.
Mm.
But what I would always say is just earn those tokens instead of like buying them, because you're carrying more risk than you need to. You know,
Yes.
you could always invest in something that's safer in a bigger proportion, and then just
Then waste your time and like lose your buying power elsewhere.
yeah, like
Uh,
just like and just earn cake. Like I was earning cake, and yeah, I had like 4 cake or something like that when
yeah,
cake was like $10. Now it's like $40, right?
yeah.
I could have bought it and carried that risk, right? But
Or you could
also
have
the
just
things that I was staking also went up, and I was more comfortable holding those.
yeah,
You know, they were giving you cake for free just to hold other stuff. So why not do that, right?
of course.
I mean, but they also give you more cake if you hold cake, and so I mean, there's tons of incentives. But
It's a dope cycle. You stake LP to get cake, and then you take that cake and stake to get other tokens or cake.
yeah, there. I mean, there's it's just financial engineering, right? You're gonna see a lot
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Then so I'm going through like there's a lot of crypto.com is a Cosmos project.
Mm.
OKB they're using Cosmos technology, right? That's
Okay.
OKX coin.
Yeah.
Then you have basically Thorchain is using Cosmos based project. I think Compound is as well. I could be wrong because Compound wants to make their own blockchain.
Yeah. Ample for I mean ample with Akash involved with them as well.
Yep, that's another Cosmos project, and they're all very significant, man. Doing like very like
Unique things.
unique things. Exactly. There's a project called Atala. No, Althea. Althea.
Mm.
They are trying to do like a decentralized internet service provider kind of thing,
Mm.
and I want to like learn a bit more about how it works and stuff, but like in due time.
It's an interesting concept. I wonder if like you pool like a minimum deposit so they could take from it.
Yeah, so that's the idea
You
is
know what I
that
mean?
there's like micro payments.
Yeah.
So I don't think they do a deposit. It's real time payments
Okay,
for
okay.
the data that you use, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like I don't know where the internet's coming from though. Like I don't really get that part.
Yeah.
To be honest, maybe there's like some original service provider, and then
We'll just take from there.
they just like spread it out and incentivize people to share like their network
Mm.
instead of having to use like Rogers infrastructure. You're using like peer to peer
Speaking of
signal
peer-to-peer,
sending.
there's an app called Pi.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of it?
Nope.
And apparently you're providing a node to the network, and in return you're getting Pi, which is tokens, and it's in
Oh
alpha
yeah,
right now.
yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things don't interest me just because like it's like we don't need any more consensus algorithms, you know, and
Mm.
like it's got to be very clear and obvious to me why that project needs to
It
be
needs
on
to
my
be
wallet.
alive.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it's not a very clear cut like yo they do smart contracts better than anything,
X, Y,
right?
and Z, yeah, then it's not really
Then
a
it's not really
useful.
important. Yeah, because a lot of them they don't even have smart contracts. So it's like, what am I going to do with it,
Yeah.
right? They're
To
just like
me,
our
it is definitely
consensus,
that
and
turtle that's gonna win the long term.
oh man, absolutely.
So
And
I'm
so
just
is so is
staking on them dips,
Ampleforth.
bruh.
Like so is Ampleforth, right? So
Yeah.
so the thing about Um, I'm still
I
like
bought
kind
some
of looking.
Decentraland too, actually.
Yeah, Decentraland's dope as shit.
I got it at like a $1.1910-ish.
Nice, nice. Yeah, man. This mana is the truth.
No, I'm lying. It was a dollar flat. $1 flat.
No, perfect, bro. So even Terra USD is like a significant stable coin at like 2 billion market cap.
Jeez.
You know, it's no joke. Um, there's like a whole bunch of Cosmos projects. I wonder. Icon is using a version of Cosmos's Tendermint consensus,
Mm-hmm.
so they work very similar to how Cosmos works. It's basically a fork of Cosmos, but not really. They improved it if anything.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I need to buy more Icon like right now. Oh bro, guys, Icon Icon should be a $20 coin.
Word.
Word.
Yo, you're really wrong, bro. I'm telling you, like, yo, even honestly, even outside of crypto, your security plays hut.
Oh
Thank you,
yeah.
bro. Thank you, bro. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Security? What? Security of what?
Because you put me on a hut
Oh,
and
on
you told
Hut,
me about it.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
told me
what's
about
Hut
it.
saying? I sold like a bit of my stack. What is Hut
Over.
saying?
Yo, me too, bro. I've been scaling off that shit.
Yeah, cause yeah, look, it's at $8 now. I should buy some more, right?
Bro, it was I saw that like when it hit 11.
Yeah, same here. It hit like
Bro,
yeah, I sold around like 10 something, 10
nice.
11. I was like, yeah, let me get out of this.
Yeah, I took that, and I did another play called Bit Farms. It's in Toronto as well.
Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, man, these
Yeah,
Canadian crypto companies are killing it.
I
They're really good.
well, thank you for that
Yeah,
because like
absolutely, man.
it made me like search about like just farming stocks as a whole. Like,
Hmm.
just it's more so just being aware of like the overall crypto
Yeah, it's a whole
environment.
economy.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
we? Are we? I mean, I'm sure it went up a lot recently, but
yeah.
Arweave is like, I would say it's a better. I haven't looked into the tech too much, but oh man, it's way up, bro. Holy fuck. What was it? It was like $2. It's like 10x. That's funny when I can look at a 10x and be like, it can go up more. A lot of the okay, so this is what's scary to me, guys. I think we're gonna see a lot of consolidation for the next month. This is a
It's
bull
brewing.
trap. This is a
Mm,
bull trap for sure. Like look what happened to Hut. You see how this jump right here,
yeah,
and then how it went down. It's just slid more down more. This is the same thing. It went a little. It didn't go as high for Hut, but it's the same idea. It's the bounce.
mm.
People think it goes. There's something happens or whatever. There's a sharp dip, but
And
it
then
was
that
over
reversal
anyway.
kicks.
And then yeah, it kicks back, and you might think, oh, it's gonna go for another leg, but it doesn't, and it like consolidates. We're looking at like don't buy any crypto for the next like month.
Wait, I'm holding right now,
Yeah,
bro.
just hold. Maybe come out of some positions or whatever,
Only
and
thing I'm doing
wait.
is like yeah, I'm just doing some staking cake, but that's about it.
Yeah, like
Some
that
other
last
things.
look, everything's red right now. That
Yeah.
last jump up when Bitcoin hit 55K, that was it. That's the finale for this season.
And you know what? I think people gotta realize like, yo, we look what Bitcoin was at in
Just
the
six
last
months
eight
ago.
months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I
exactly.
mean? So like I think people are getting a little too antsy
A
and
little
like they're
greedy. Yeah.
not gonna see the real pullback. Like it's gonna be
hmm
there's been a couple hints at it, but
Yeah, we're gonna see a 40,000 Bitcoin again
good.
very soon. Like
But
in my opinion,
but in the midst of that, to me, that also means that yo, what if people are pulling a lot out and going into ETH? Because it's
that's
been
could
consolidating pretty solid the last like
look at where ETH
I
is.
guess
It's higher.
to the bro. That's the one of the first things I bought with that ample.
Oh, yo, I regret selling my ETH. I bought ETH with some of my fourth, right? But
Yeah,
I sold it for Luna, and then Luna went up nice.
yeah, it had a
It's gonna
little
keep going.
run, but it pulled back.
It pulled back though, so I'm like fuck. But you know
What's it like
what?
17 now? I think. What is it like?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's
Oh,
like I
16.
think it
Okay.
still has legs. I think it still got legs. See, and
That's
yeah, this
so,
still's got legs,
yeah,
but it's gonna consolidate. But it'll like it depends on what ETH does, and that's the thing. This is why you always have to have some ETH
bro.
because it's like the performer. Like it's the one that like
It's
has
the
the
one that's
price
holding
action.
it down, bro.
This is
It's the Clay
crazy,
Thompson
bro.
of the crypto, bro.
Like this is time to sell ETH right here.
Word.
This is gonna pull back because like you can't keep extending.
No.
It's not like look at that. This is not natural. Look at that jump.
It's I was watching the charting for ETH and ADA. And
Mm-hmm.
see where you just pointed at? They were following each other, like almost to the T like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I guess it's because it's all following Bitcoin, I'm assuming, or is it more so like they're holding up through all these like downturns. ADA and ETH, I noticed.
Wait, say that again, because like I don't quite follow. Like
Oh,
the
sorry. No, I was saying that dude, I just lost my train of thought, bro. Sorry.
sorry, I was like looking at my phone too, so I kind of like
No, it's okay. No, because you're saying sell your ETH, right?
yeah,
But I was saying
the ratio.
in terms of performance and
Yeah,
Bitcoin, how it's going to 40K and ETH is going up. I noticed that even through turbulence, ETH and both ADA pretty much sustained like their price roughly. They didn't really dip too bad compared
yeah.
to other
The
tokens.
the
You know what I mean?
best the
So like
best
it's so they're pretty sturdy. I think a lot of people are holding.
yeah, absolutely. The best way to like gauge if you're doing good holding ADA though, right, is just like like measure everything in ether,
Hmm.
and then you'll like you'll see like oh because like ETH has been up recently, so you're gonna be sliding in ETH value. So ADA was had its peak in February against ETH,
Yeah.
right? So now it's just been consolidating. So this is the other thing you always got to remember. Like this is why Ethereum holding ETH is the best. And anytime that it dips,
Bye.
it you buy with your ETH though,
Yeah.
or you buy. Or you don't have to buy with your ETH. You buy instead of ETH. You buy
Of course, you
this
still hold
because
your
it
ETH. Yeah.
dipped, and then it might pump, and then you can sell into ETH, and then whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's how you stack your stacks. Stack them
Uh, that balance.
up. But yeah, I'm gonna start that sandbox room. See if anyone jumps in. I kind of fucked up.
Okay, bro. About to head off anyway.
Yeah. Talk to you later, bro.
I'm gonna take it, bro.
Take care. GTM.